Hello, 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 and welcome to Get Comfortable by Lizana-Prodeaux. I am the voice behind Get Comfortable. As of lately, I feel like I've been struggling with trying to put out a meaningful message that has substance to it, because I just don't want to put out content that doesn't make sense or repetitive. And so I've just, clocked out of trying to figure out a message to give to you guys. And I'm literally sitting here. I'm in the car. I'm fighting for my life because it's really, really sunny out. And I can't seem to find any shade that I needed to pull over and do some work before my next appointment begins. And so, in the midst of this happening, I found 2 trees to sit underneath. And they're huge. Across from me is another tree that's also blocking the sun, right? So I'm fine, and all of a sudden I feel my leg is burning, and I'm like, well, how is the sun even getting through? Now, mind you, I've moved places 3 different times to find somewhere with nice shade, nice breeze, because it isn't really hot outside. It's a very nice day. It's just there's no clouds, and there's no place to really hide from the sun because there's no clouds. So I'm looking up, and I'm just like, oh, the sun is really peeking through this one slither of a space in between these 2 trees, in between the tree that's on my side of the street that I'm sitting on and the tree that's across the street, that they're like coming together, almost like marrying each other. And I'm like, this is crazy. I'm really trying to get away from the sun. But that's the problem. It hit me. The message came through clear as day. You running from the spotlight. You need to stop running from the spotlight. That's what I heard. The light is shining on you, and it's going to keep finding you. It's going to continue to find you. You need to stop running from the light. This message is for somebody who has been playing it really low, cool, trying to remain in the darkness, trying to remain in the shadows, when really you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be in front of others. You're supposed to be seen by others. You're not comfortable with it. You need to get comfortable with it, because that's your destiny. When it's all said and done, you will be speaking and talking to people, thousands and millions of people. When it's all said and done, you will have notoriety. You might become famous. You might be a household name, but people will know who you are. And right now you're in a space where you're not comfortable with who you are, so you don't want to show that to other people, because you don't want to be judged, or you don't want to be looked at a certain way. You don't want to be seen as vulnerable. You're scared if somebody sees you, see who you really are, that they won't like it. But it'll actually be the total opposite. Whoever will see you, whatever audience that you're intended to represent, that audience will love you because of who you are, because you're you. So stop running from the light, because it's going to find you anyway, whether you want it to or not. The best thing to do is to prepare for it and realize that this is a part of your journey. And it's speaking to me also, because that's one thing. Like, I've run from myself. I've run from opportunities. I've run from, just being seen, because I don't want people to really see me. Not because I'm ashamed of who I am, or I don't think I'm worthy, but because I'm a private person. But God has been nudging me to become less private and more intentional with the messages that I put out, not only on here, but just in general. That He lets me know when it's safe to open up with certain people and when it's not, and listening to that discernment. So for whoever this message is for, you're on a journey right now, and God has been speaking to you and letting you know that your time is coming for you to be in the light. You're being pushed towards that, and it's not time to run away. You're at a point You're arriving at a place where you're not even going to be able to run from it. It's just going to be there. You're going to be recognized. People are going to know who you are. People are going to see you. You might as well surrender to what the divine is trying to do in your life. Because fighting it is only going to make it more difficult and less comfortable for you, you know? And I always tell you guys, your testimony and your stories are not for you. You go through the things you go through to be a lesson and a showcase for others on what to do and what not to do, how you got somewhere, giving people the blueprint to become better versions of yourselves. Your glory and your testimony does not belong to you. It belongs to God. So the hiding is just not going to work. The same way I thought these trees were going to seclude me and give me some space and a little bit of shelter, some shade from the sun. And eventually the sun found me anyway. That's the same way the light is going to continue to find you. Just stop running from it, because it's inevitable. It's going to be there. And then the longer you prolong it, the more it's just going to chase you. So get ready, okay? And that's the message I have for today. I love you guys to the moon and back. But of course, God loves you more. Please take care.